Isimi is a Yoruba word and it means rest. And we've planted every fruit that you can think about because, like I said, it's all about wellness and polo. And we're also building a 200 horse stable facilities where people can actually keep their horses with the groomers and everything, like a horse hotel. So it's a one in all place, but still it's about wellness, growing what you eat. See, we have an Olympic-sized swimming pool that will be completed very soon. We have tennis courts, we have a football pitch, we have a yoga lounge. We have different herbs bar here for different experiences, like I said. And this is not the last time you'll be coming here because you'll be coming here every quarter for different experiences here, every quarter, just for you to come and experience wellness and know what Isimi is about.
So let's talk about Isimi Lagos as Landway's redemption arc. And I've done so many videos about Landway, and recently somebody reached out to me and said, this is the most unlikely thing to do, but I know you've been talking about Landway and you've been unbiased, and I'm trying to sell my plot in Isimi Lagos. And we brokered the deal, and somebody was willing to buy a little bit below market value. And I think I don't say it enough that we don't only sell real estate. If you want people to buy from you, let me rephrase. We don't only sell real estate from developers. If you're also a secondary buyer and you're willing to go a bit below market value, I'm going to be talking about it more by the end of this video. You can contact me. I have a stream of investors, people that want to buy. Now, if the deal makes sense, they'll be willing to buy it. I did a video where I was talking about Tech Valley and just talking about how if a Nigerian did something, like it's not even in a positive way, you just know the difference between what a Nigerian did, no attention to details, manage it like that. But like Wale is trying to build a wellness center. They have the buggies, electric buggies, they have the wellness, they have the greenery thing going on for them. There's the nature cottage, and now there are so many influencers that are coming and are talking about it. I contacted them and said, oh, Ola Lagos was there. And they're telling me, yes, celebrities want to come here. And they're the ones contacting us. I was just side-eyeing her where she was telling me that, come on, that looks like a paid ad. But like, it's not the normal, oh, come and buy land, realtors are doing. It's lifestyle marketing. It's influencer style marketing. It's just different. And they're doing things different. And this is what people fell in love with Landway from the very, very beginning. Because of they did things differently. They were staging homes and they were doing things a whole differently from other developers. Yeah, other developers that were there. So,
are you onto it?
Nope. So, why am I saying all this? There are real issues with delivery, but if they can go back to site and service and they can go back to delivering at this level, I think this is what they were made for, and I think this is what will make more sense than the off-plan stuff that they're doing. So let's talk about some of the interesting things that Landway is actually doing in Isimi Lagos. So right now they have 4 main products. So the first product, like I said, is the land that they are selling, 150 million for 300 square meters. And 250 million for 500 square meters. So you can buy the land. Land makes you a resident of Isimi. You have the Isimi passport. You can come in. You can go to all of their events. You can build there, and you have all of those access. The number 2 product that they have is the Nature Hotel. So they are building a hotel style, boutique hotel style, where they will run the hotel for you, and they'll get rental income, about 12.5 million naira yearly. And yes, I think they can transfer ownership after like 5 years. And then it's just like it's a product mostly for rental income. And, the play for this is the next 5-10 years. Because right now, Isimi does have the nature cottage, which I'm going to talk. This is the 4th product. You can, if you have land for them there, you can have them build the nature cottage for you. And currently, nature cottage is going for 3 million naira to spend a day there, like a night. and then to spend the weekend 6 million naira. And so the third product, after the land and the nature hotel, is that you can have them build a nature cottage for you with pool, with garden and everything, and then you'd have people spend at least 3 million naira to rent out your cottage for an Airbnb, because that's kind of what they are promoting it to be. And yes, that's what they're promoting it to be. And you know, Lagosians love good marketing, and if there's anywhere you can market a place to stay for 3 million naira per day, it's in Lagos. And it will so catch on such that if you had a property there, you have that potential in another 5 to 10 years. So those are the three of their product offerings. Say to me, the real lesson for me is the fact that if you get it wrong, you can actually try to redeem yourself. Keep building, keep doing something that people want. Obviously, don't forget the fact that you do need to make good with the people that are affected by your business, but keep building. They got a lot of backlash. They've had their own fair share of criticism from me, I would say, But if this is also a way that they can also get funds to be able to finish all of their other projects, then, I think this is the way out, instead of just sinking in regret or just sinking in that they're actually doing something to make it better. And the second thing I got from it is this. Real estate developers, all of the time, they just set arbitrary prices, and the value of the property is just based on marketing. There's FOMO. Oh, the price will be going up in 10 days, what not. And sometimes it gets to a point where it doesn't make sense for people to sell in the secondary market, or people aren't able to sell or liquidate as quickly as they can, and they're not going to buy it. No developer is going to set his price at, for instance, Landway is not going to buy a land from their subscribers at 250 million. They're not going to do that. And so you go and tell them, I want to sell. They can't help you. And so that's where I come in. And I'm starting a group called the 100 Million Naira Equity Group. I'll explain the reason for the name in another video. But basically, if you have land in anywhere in Lagos and Abuja, if you have property, if you're asset rich, and sometime in the future you may want to sell quickly, or you actually want to sell quickly now, this group is for you. Then secondly, you're cash rich, you have a lot of cash, and you realize that real estate is the best way to hedge against inflation, because whether it's in the US, the UK, Nigeria, your money is losing value exponentially. And so you're looking for good deals. There's maybe 20%, 30%, 50%, 80% on the market. So you'll be able to have this group connect those that want to sell and connect those who want to buy, cash-ready buyers that want to take advantage of deals. So this is what I'm calling the 100 million equity circle. And you're going to see the link in the description below. And if you're interested, contact me, holler, just fill it, and we'll be in touch. Yeah, we tried to do a different group, let's say diaspora group, for just diasporans, and it was just open. And lots of people just started entering, both realtors or people that wanted to watch what I was doing. But this is going to be very, very exclusive. We're going to manage your info and manage your data well and correctly, and make sure that it's the like-minded individuals that are there. So, thank you so much for watching. Kindly like, share, subscribe. See you at the next video. Bye-bye.